Blueberries are so good, but they get stuff stuck in your teeth. Oh, hey guys! Thanks so much for clicking on the clip. In this video, it's from the past, so I already uploaded it to Facebook. So if you've seen it, you know, try to not be upset that we're uploading it to YouTube. Also, follow me on Facebook. All right, enjoy.
Wait, you are a cat lady? Hang on. I'm not talking. Hang on. Sorry, the lady, okay, shut, you're so drunk. All right. Dogs are better! So I'm sorry, lady. You're cat lady, not dog lady. Cat lady. You're.
I'm a foster mom of both.
Oh, you're a foster mom of both. And you have a preference, or you do not?
I don't have a preference.
Cat lady. I knew it. Incestuous. I feel a spy. She's like, I don't really have a preference. No, it's a dance. What do you think? Oh, horses. Oh shit, we got a new animal. Okay. It's a farm. Okay. I didn't know. She's like horses and cats and dogs. 2 of them you can ride, but I won't say. Alright, shit's gotten way too weird, this show. I don't like it. Alright, so hang on. You got the cat, a dog, a horse, partridge in a pear tree. What else? They're running a little farm whorehouse, huh? Spankings in this room, pettings in this room, and this here is my room. I'll lick ya. I love that I'm trying to talk to the lady in the back, and the rest of the audience is like, we got it. We know what she's trying to say. All right, one sec. I want to get to the bottom of this. You have a cat, a dog, a horse, and you'll foster anything. It doesn't matter. Do you take adult-sized men? Yeah, it's like, yeah. You're right. I'm not that size yet. But when I get there, I will show up. I'll bring my own pony. I don't give a shit.
My wife is she's married right to me, and I love her dearly. I love her dearly. She's so much taller than me. I lost respect for her when she married me. I was like, you don't have to do this. This isn't you. You know what I mean? I was like, this isn't a write-off. You don't have to do that. Losing respect for? Oh, you. Oh. Does it happen? Does what happen? Yeah. Oh, I get what you're saying. A little bit insecure. I said I lost respect for her because she was dating me. Yeah. So these are jokes. So. You say what? How is Stella, my dog that passed away 2 years ago? Well, she is dead. Don't you fucking all at me. She didn't do her research. Why are you mad at me? What am I supposed to say? Well, she's good. You know, things are good. I know you meant good. I know you meant well. I can't lie to you. But, I mean, I hope she's good. No way to really know. I tell you what, if the scorpions suck her later, I'll give you an update. I'll let you know how it went. I'm reunited with my dog. She's like, why are you here? I'm like, you're never gonna guess, dude. She's like, was it Tucson? And I was like, yeah, it was Tucson. She's like, I had my money on Tucson. Is it toffee thing? Oh, no, I'm busy right now, but, you say that, that would be fucking wild if I just popped that in and I was like, anyway, no, softballs, hang on, I love this part, one sec, It's super nice of her to offer, but this is one thing I need right now, you know? If she had a kitten to pet, I could do that, or something with my hands, stress ball, something. I could donate, I don't know, but that's the one thing. Just please, not a toffee chew. To gum up the works. In the midst of telling you about my speech struggles, she's like, try this though, how about that? Just put shit in there, let's make it a game show. How fucked up can we get in there? It's like, what, can you microwave? Ba-da-da-da. Try it. Love it. She crinkled for so long. You know she opened it the wrong way first. She's like, shit. Come on, Lauren, it's clockwise. It's clockwise. That was a lot of crinkle. It was a lot of crinkle. No, this is part of the thing. Thank you, sir. we got somebody on script back there, that's good. It's just like, he's like, okay, toffee riff, check. Softball. Get back to the softball. It was riveting. Get back to the softball stuff, bud. No. I appreciate that. I was actually in the next part, but I was saying, in the next part, I was saying I don't remember. Which I forgot now. Hang on. Probably. I'm so terrified right now, honestly. We are almost the same. I know, everybody sees that. Holy shit. Please, do you mind sitting on the floor? Because it's too formidable at this time. Yeah, I love that. You say what? Do I want to measure it? I mean, not really, but I will. I have a feeling that you would take me. That's what it feels like. I feel like she would take me. She would shove me right in her cleavage and make a run for it. Get on her way to the bike. No, see, that's what I'm afraid of. No. I had a softball injury. And I explained this. Good. You don't need to tell me everything you do know and don't know. I'm just going to assume you know. You know everything at this point. So, gotcha. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, buddy. You say what? We were doing so good without you talking to us. It was a good time. There was like a good stretch where the attention wasn't on you, and everybody was like, oh, I think this is the show. And you think I don't pay attention, but when you're not talking, then you're talking to that guy. I'm like, holy shit, we gotta find a buddy system for you out in the hallway or something. You say what? No, you shouldn't leave. You should just do you see what everybody else is doing? Fucking do that. She's like, you don't know her? Oh my God, I thought she knew you and she was like talking to you, but now that I know she doesn't know you, it makes it so much worse. She's like talking to him. I was like, is she selling him something? What is going on? I'm sorry, it's just when you're this close to me and I'm talking and people are talking, it makes me stutter. I can't I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to fucking push that shit down, you know what I mean? And then you're talking and I'm like, it's about to come back and this show's about to be so much longer. And I don't want that. I'm trying to get you home before the rain returns. So that's it. I'm trying to get you home, all right? She has Tourette's? Wait, she actually does? Oh, she actually does. Oh, all right, well, carry on. That's fine. Don't try to hide it. She's trying to shove it in a bag. She's like, dude, fuck, no, ah! It's fine, let it out, who cares? Happens all the time. Yeah, happens all the time, doesn't matter, I don't care. I've been walking the streets of Dublin for 2 days. I'm used to being sworn at, literally, so don't worry about it. You might just be Irish, honestly. My wife and I, we've been married for 2 years. Close. She's allowed to guess. You guys can shut up, but she can guess. And my wife and I were different people. That's what I've noticed in 2 years of marriage. We're just very different. Like we believe different things. You know? Like I don't believe the same things she believes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I believe in astrology the way she does, but I definitely believe that sorry, I hear the words getting more interesting. I hear the words getting better than what I'm talking about, so I literally just tuned out and was like, I think was that ball sex? Is that what that one was? Sex, she said? Ball sex? No sex? Ah, shit, this is real tough. I need Northern Ireland to translate what's going on here. What is she saying? Oh, married 2 years, so she goes, no sex. Oh, funny. Actually, you know what? We can make a good duo. I'll just do the first part of my joke. And she'd be like, no sex. It's about to get so cool. Like, we're gonna come up with some real radical shit together. This is like when Steve Jobs met Wozniak. You ever seen a stutter meet Tourette's? It's about to get crazy. So now, like, we're having a way different show than they are. I cannot mitigate this audience. It really does feel like a town meeting. That's the best. Literally, she's gonna Tourette's her way into me stuttering again. I don't know what the cure for stuttering is, but I know how to bring it back. You have the verbal kind or the twitchy kind as well? You have tics as well, or just the verbal? I can tell. Do you need me? Do you need more drink? Yes, I hear the ice. I'm like stuttering out so hard because I'm like, oh shit. It's like, you what? You need more? Oh, okay. I will let someone know. I also work here, so. Oh, you didn't like my shitty jokes, you said? Oh, okay. Well, I like them, and a lot of other people I think are okay with them, but we'll vote at the end. No, that's okay. It's expected. We're gonna have differences of opinion during a meeting. So cool. In the interest of, I guess, going back, which ones were shitty, and also, I guess, I would be obliged to ask, what would you do better? How would you have written it for the ones that you so claim are shitty? This is the most entertaining shit? I don't think so. I don't think anybody wants a part of this. I don't even think your girlfriend wants that either. She's more interested in her fucking cup than you. Well, right. I can fuck off. Well, I have to continue to work, so. Right. I hope you have a good day. I hope you get something more to drink. Right. All right. Wow. That. It's all right. Wow. Say what you want about my jokes, but as soon as you come after my home and auto insurance, it gets personal. I don't see her for 4 days and 3 nights. She does meth, I think. I don't know my wife. You say what? No. You don't get to be passive aggressive. That's not what's happening. What'd you say the first time? Then you hope she leaves me. That's fucked up, bro. Who are you here with tonight? Your girlfriend? Like sexual girlfriend or like friend girlfriend? Like you've tried some stuff? You say what? You went to high school with me? Nice. What's your name? Janelle? Okay, cool. What's your last name? Okay. You say what? You were in tech theater. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't remember you being such a bitch then. Talking her out of it. My wife is here, let me get this guy the microphone. He'll do it. Into the mic. I was gonna help him out. Actually, just tell me the order. I'll say it back to her.
Wait, what's up, bud? I didn't hear that.
Oh no, you're good, bro.
I was talking to her.
No, I got you, bro. No, don't even worry. You were just ordering, so I was like, I'm gonna give you the mic to help you out. All right, fuck yeah.
Double Tito's.
Okay, we'll just...
Double Tito's and water.
Let's make the water a double as well. Just gotta get you hooked up there, my guy. I felt like a...
You're a good guy.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I am a good guy, because I'm gonna make sure you get home safe tonight. by getting you that double water. That is how.
You
That's how.
sure when I live a half block down the road?
Oh, you live a half block down the road?
Yeah.
All right, well then, fuck it, dude. Let's skip together, man. Let's fucking skip, dude. Let's fucking dream team. Let's make other countries embarrassed for whatever that sport will be.
Let's go and bring your wife.
Let's go and bring the wife. It's okay, now it's sexual. Let's get her. Let's get her. How tall are you, dude? If you're my height, we got ourselves we got the saddest threesome of all time, dude. It'd be like when little people shoot arrows and are like, take her down.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm 6'1".
Oh, you're 6'1"? Damn, daddy, the dream.
What? Say what? Hey, the dog's good. Yeah, the dog is better than ever. It does sound a little threatening when you're on the other end of it, right? How's the dog? Specifically, how's her kneecaps? They doing all right? Huh? How's your little dog's kneecaps? That's what I love about the East Coast. She's just being polite, but it sounds like a threat. You know what I mean? How's your dog? Yeah, tell your mother I said, hey, too. There was one particular day where both mine and my wife's issues, okay, are you going to the bathroom again, lady? All right, well, take your buddy. This is a buddy system. Take her. Make sure she doesn't trip over some cones out there. Whoa, what was that? Yo, what was that? What happened? Jesus. You're throwing... What was that? Holy shit. That was insane. No, shush. I didn't know. Wait, hang on. What happened there? What happened? Threw something? Was she upset about, like, you think she was high on crack? Yeah, because it went to that lady. That's probably why we passed it to her, and she's like, fuck. We missed out on the sweepstakes. I've never seen somebody throw a lemon wedge so accurately. That was insane. Do you see how far a fucking lemon wedge got? It's not even the whole lemon. She threw the wedge. That thing, it fucking whiffled in the wind. Jesus. The arm on that chick, dude. That was insane. That was crazy. Of any of the things that I said, I was literally like, anyway, people who stutter are like this, and she's like, I'm gonna attack him right now. Now's good. He's vulnerable, and I wanna see it. Jeez, the arm on that lady. Maybe it was the prostitute thing that I said. It might have been the prostitute thing that I said. I was like, she throws like a dude with fake tits. That's exactly why. Oh my God. That was cool. That was one of those 40 experiences where it's like, whoa, I could see it coming at me, but then I also smelled lemon. She threw a fucking old-fashioned at me in pieces. You ever have ingredients thrown at you? Throw something else. Don't throw ingredients. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna do this joke from the top, and then you guys let's do a line this time. You know, let's go through all the citrus. No, not you, depression. She uses it to squirt in her eyes. She's like, I want to feel again. manufacture my tears. Jesus, man, I've never felt so... Could you imagine? A lemon hits me in the throat and I stutter again. No! I didn't keep an eye on it! Not again! You just find out I got the pussiest of necks. Like, okay, it wasn't even a full lemon. It was the wedge. It fucking waffled. I mean, how?
I am what is called a short king. That is what they came up with so we would feel better about ourselves. And let me tell you something. You can keep it. My wife has this thing, it's called ADHD. The vacuum's running, my table's broken, she's naked, a baby's crying. We don't have kids. Comedy show. I am a short man, or a tall boy. You decide. Actually, please don't decide. That would hurt my feelings quite a bit. If she wakes up with a stutter, is it a deal breaker? Five feet gang, I'm 5'4". Anybody around 5 feet? 5'4"? I am 5'4". What do you mean, no way? Bitch, I got documents. You don't know. You don't fucking know me. I mean, wait, are you implying that I'm not that tall or I'm not that... What the f***? Are you insane right now? I need a yardstick. No, I'm measuring something else. Give me the yardstick. Not the protractor. We're not going for angles here. We're looking for depth. I love that they just got a fucking sliding thing like I'm a dad at a cookout. Yeah, I need more kerosene. Have I never cooked before? What is that? It's a tape measure? I don't know how you just have this. But you're not getting it back. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I mean, this isn't, but... Is this bitch just sewing on the go? Why do you have this? Imagine she goes on first dates with the fella and she's like, you know what we need to do? Now you tell me when to stop. We're still not to my ex-husband yet. All right, you got anything in feet? Because this is in inches. And if it comes, we can figure out inches. All right, right there so far. Hang on, this is where I'm at right now. Keep me honest though. Hang on, tell me where. You're out! I win! You're out! You're all out of height. I took it all. I sucked up all the height in the f***ing room. God damn it. This is the worst day of my life. Here you go. I got it! I'm working my way over there with my tiny feet. Shut up. Just because they breed them big here, it's not my fault. You know what's gonna be the worst is the condescending sound of this thing coming back like that. How quickly it's gonna... A 6-foot dude is like, for a while, it's like... But my shit is gonna be. This is bullshit. I knew you guys sucked for a reason. I couldn't figure out why. This lady said I'm not 5'5". Hey, da, da, da! It's too late. Clearly, I've never done. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need a hammer. Help! Here we go. Here goes this. First this. All right, and then here we go. So there's. Wait. Okay, hang on. So hang on. I am going. Can you not tell me to stand up straight? What do you think I'm gonna go for this hunch right now? Yeah, let me send a dick pic when I'm flaccid. You've never. In the history of dick pics, has there ever been one? Sorry, I don't know how we got to dick pics so fast. But the comparison is there. All right, I appreciate your support though, because having me stand up straight. All right, here we go. So this is, all right, so this, make sure this is like this.
Have her help you.
Have her help.
She's 6 foot, you know.
She's 6 foot, do I need help? Absolutely not. I don't need someone to for sure be like, oh yeah, he's not 5'4". Okay, alright, so there's that straight like that. What does that say? Hang on.
You haven't got I need 64 inches.
Hang on. What is that? What's it say? It does not say 5'1". Move your eyes up to where the top of my head is. Hang on. Wait, on the wall? This is ridiculous, dude.
Shoes off.
Oh my god, this f***ing audience. You guys are ridiculous, dude. Unbelievable, dude. My doctor doesn't make me do this. I'm just like, I take my shoes off and I'm like. I'm not, what do you mean? What do you think I put on several socks right now? In anticipation for this moment's challenge right now? I'm about to fight this lady. I'm just getting measured in right now. You know, like the boxing pressers? Yeah, I'm like McGregor right now. You say what?
5'4".
5'4".
No. Good. That's all we need to measure. Thank you, baby.
Close your legs, tripod, you slutty little. Oh, hey, guys, thanks so much for clicking. Meow. I'm comedian Drew Lynch, and I was doing a show in Buffalo, and the audience was actually pretty, like, things were aggressive. Things were heated in our A and B, and it was like, and I didn't even know how to react. And then somehow, in midst of the performance, some lady, I mean, she went right for it. So that's vague.
I'm just a dab to this coffee right now. Let me tell you. You what? It's tea. It's tea? You don't know. I might put a tea bag in my coffee. You don't know. You don't know we're all tea bagged. Don't underestimate me. Sir, go back to Canada. Shut up. Why don't you swim one of the Great Lakes and go? Get that energy out, bud. What are you all? This is what hibernation does to a city. just shouting at me like a bunch of constipated bears. You guys seem more aggressive than your sports teams. Maybe you guys should play. You might start winning. It is tea. You got me. That's why I said I'm like a dad with a coffee. But you guys are quite literal. You thought I was picking a booger? I wasn't. So what disabilities do you guys have? Because since we're here, it seems prevalent, so... Have you tried smoking weed or drinking alcohol? Because this is chapstick. Black or green? See, now it doesn't even make sense, the shit you're saying. Black or green tea? What? Who gives a shit? Will that change your life? Is it why? I don't... Are you the barista at this establishment? Coffee. Green coffee. I'm not sure. I think it's black tea. Is that cool with you? I keep my tea black and my boogers green. Is that all right? I separate them. I don't want to confuse. I don't want to drink boogers and pick a coffee. What is your name, lady who has the tea? Alicia. What do you do, Alicia?
I'm a server.
You're a server. Okay. I would like a green tea, please.
Oh, man, no one's here to see that. Speaking of adult stuff, this clip is, I would say rated TV meh. But if you like adult, like really just some mature, like highbrow comedy, I'm on tour to 2020. So come see it. Come see me be a adult in a place where adults are. Also. What?
Oh, that's cute. What is that? This thing right here? Oh, it's a tea. Oh, okay. It's so thin. It's sleek. It looks like... Oh, it's David's tea. Who's David? Is that a brand? Oh, is it a big brand? In Canada. Yeah. Why don't you throw more cultural things at me? Let's talk about loonies and toonies. I love the Canadian currency, the naming process that you went through, and how quickly you gave up. Loony, let's see, that's $1. Toonie, that'll be $2. And that's just $3. Real clever too on the. Did David do the Looney Toonies? Because he was super creative with his tea. He was like, well, that's mine. David. What if his name was Mike? My name's Mike. That's David's tea. People will always ask, who's David? And then everyone just goes, it's Canadian. You don't know. Yeah, my sister on Christmas last year, she decided to come out to my family as a gay person. So, you know, now, did you just ask for my number mid-joke? Oh, her number? Oh, my sister's number. It's American. You can't. I can't. David's tea. It doesn't transfer. Sure. Yeah. Maybe I'll call her. Okay. She has a girlfriend though, so yeah. Threesomes? I don't know if she's into that. She's 13, so this is weird. You still want it? It's fine. I mean, it's a library card number. It's not a phone. That would be super fun if I traveled all the way to Canada to get my sister to scissor. Is it called scissoring up here, or do you have some weird Mike's technique? It's called what? Wait, hang on. You said freight training? What? Hang on, shut up. I can hear him. Sir, what? Say what? Fur trading. Well, I can't unknow that. That's fun. I love that it was a dude who said it. Like he looked it up beforehand. He's like, well, beavers and weasels, baby. There are two types of women in Canada. Are you a beaver or are you a weasel? That's what happens after loonies and toonies. You just start trading furs. Loony, toonie, moose pubic hair. I don't understand the trade, though. Hang on, I know I sound like a little boy now, but explain it to me, Pop. How do they leave with each other's vagina? Is it little pelvis toupees? Or it's like...
Hey guys, as a comedian, I hear all kinds of laughs from all over the world. Not at my jokes, but I've heard laughs. And in this clip, during the show, there was one laugh that caught me so off guard, I had to address it. I just had to. So, enjoy.
Well, I don't think I'm that funny yet, but sure. I'm doing well. Well, that was my show. Thank you. So pop off some local references and I'm out. Catch the next flight to catch my next flight out of here. I try to travel during the colder months to warmer climate because I figured that shit out. Did you just deflate a balloon? What was that? You just air out a condom, you're like, I might use it. If we're building another airport, he's gonna need a windsock. Someone popped Becky. Someone get her. You said what? I really said Becky? I hate that I knew that. No comedian ever wants to be confirmed that there's a Becky. We're Becky and the bitches, and we sell balloons. Well, nice to meet you guys. I'm a fan of your laugh. Yeah. Any other weird laughs? Let's get them out right now. I doubt anyone's gonna beat broken condom, but every time Becky laughs, there's a new kid. It's weird. That's twins. Well, don't try. This lady's whistling through her eyes, like.
Oh, hey guys. In this clip, I was performing in Houston, Texas, and at about this point in the show, things started to get a bit rowdy in terms of the audience shouting things at me, and then it got weird real fast. So. Enjoy.
Good to be here in this H-Town. It shouldn't be a thing you have pride for as a name, but H, one of the more uncool letters, usually silent, and then town, nice. Real upgrade from Houston. The number of just, like, potholes and weird shit on the stage. You went? Oh, H-Town? I don't think that's how it works. I was like, there's random shit on the stage, and you were like, H-Town. Just all your problems? Ah, this place doesn't take debit. H-Town. You know H-Town. My wife was murdered. H-Town, baby. What happened? I love that everybody in the room is thinking of H things right now. Everyone's like, Hannah? Jesse's girl, nice. Solid reference that no one laughed at, by the way. I wish that you didn't make that reference. What was your thing? Hange? I think you forgot the C in change, sir. I hate that I don't speak Texas. This guy just straight up said, Hange. Excuse me. You got any spare Hange? Hand job, nice. About time it went sexual. His was like pure, and he forgot some letters, but yours. H is the Oh, hange is the slang. Oh, I'm learning the language of the people. It's worse. So you interpreted hand job from this bearded gentleman, the last person in the world I wanted saying to me, hange. Maybe I'll give you some special pair of hands for a hang, boy. Can I leave? God damn. Oh, there is. See ya, bitches. I'm doing the show from back here. You want to hang? That's what this room's for. It's creepy as shit. There's backlights and dead hookers back here. That was a quickie. I feel good. You guys stressed me the tits out, so I had to go back there and get a quick hang. And at this point, I've had a bearded gentleman in a ball cap teaching me what a hand job is, so. Oh, good. This is the first moment in 40 minutes where we just got to sit in it. Just sit and appreciate the catastrophe that is. We love it. You love the chaos? That explains the hurricanes.
Whoa, Meowza. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching the clip. In this video, things get a little bit out of hand, as they always do, because my show and life is chaos on the reg. So just enjoy. It was kitty. It was cat. It's kids. Cats. It's kids. Cat. I got heckled by a candy worm.
Some lady waved to me. I don't like that it's a little extension of the stage as though it's a catwalk, and then there's literally a lady wearing cats on her sweater. Come walk to the cats. Nah. Cats never get comfortable. They're making biscuits. Do you know where cats' paws have been, lady? You want ammonia biscuits? That's why they got that yellow tint. Most people use butter. You use cat pee. That's good. What? How flat are your biscuits, lady? Yeast rises. Down in Texas, it's just like the Lord. You guys are gonna be trouble, I can tell. Cat. Oh, you're cat groomers? Is there any money in that? What, do you just take the cat in and it licks itself? You're a group of cats? That's cute. Can't wait to catch your musical later. You guys?
Yeah, no, for
You love my shoes. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. It makes sense why you built a catwalk. I got a good stylist, thank you. I'll be sure to tell myself. Drew, you look so great. Thank you. This is the most random crowd I think I've ever performed for. Let's review. I got heckled by a litter of kitties. This chick's getting my jokes before I can thank them. She's like, guys, he stutters. You gotta get there. His subtitles are faster than his mouth. That's kind of a fun laugh. What took you so long? Like a raptor having an orgasm. Then a bunch of cats come over. Gotta need the biscuits, baby. So now we're at raptor biscuits. Decomposed dead dinosaur after having an orgasm and a cat peeing on it. Level of weird. That's fun. It's a new high for me. You what?
How much do you sell them for?
How much do I sell them for? The raptor orgasms? Those are available upon request, buddy. No. Those are extinct, sir. So are raptors. Enough out of that side of the room. No more. You guys can say some shit. It better be better than cat biscuits, I'll tell you that. Never mind. That lady said my taboo word, which is banana, but whatever. I miss you guys. I miss you.
Anybody else on any antidepressants in here? Yeah. Oh, good. Nice. That explains your guys' energy. I love it so much. It spikes, but just barely, and it's like, then it comes back down. You say what, buddy? That's the pot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit, yeah. You're the one to tell us, for sure. If I were to be like, where's the guy that could tell me about the pot and its effects on the human brain? It would be the dude dressed like the Woods. Who walked right out of Cabela's and came to the fucking show. Homie wore camo in the city. They won't be able to see me. We're like, Dan, there's a fucking Smoothie King behind you. What are you talking about? Drugs. Caw-caw. Drugs. Caw. Drugs. Caw. I'm not realizing I did a fucking stupid act out of you, and I also have camouflage on. I'm the biggest piece of shit. I was like, this fucking guy, what was he in a deer blind? Come on. We see you. Sorry, guys, it's the pot. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. It's the drugs. So polite, Tulsa. You all just like, we're not going to say anything about it, but he does not know. Maybe he got dressed in the woods and he didn't see his shirt. We don't know. We don't know the situation here, but literally talking about that. And I'm like, man, and you got a fucking straitjacket on. That's crazy. And she's like, yeah, and you're so you need a helmet. People just politely say, idly by, just politely. Like I was gonna get home in my hotel and be like, crazy. Oh, what the fuck? No! I know what I have to do. Drugs, drugs. Drugs. Did you hear that comedian last weekend? Yeah, he just lives here now and does drugs. He sells drugs. Why? You didn't know he had a camo shirt on, and that's how they initiate you. You get dressed, and then you're not seen anymore. Mom? Dad? I'm here! You need Ritalin?
Oh my god, my feet smell like dirty feet. Oh, hey guys, it's Drew. It's Ska. Thanks for clicking on the clip. If you like some of these stand-ups, you should come see me live and come see me. And I'm coming to all these places. And so then you wouldn't be on the you wouldn't be clicking on the you wouldn't be watching on the screen. There wouldn't be a screen there. You would be there though.
Seems like an odd time to snort. Is that it? Like I'm gonna wait till everybody quiets. And then me. Me! Who's doing you doing it? Why are you blaming each other? Are you each one nostril? And you're like, I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I will talk about two hurdles for 40 minutes. Oh shit. It's another snort. Join your table. It's amazing. What happens? If I start doing pig jokes, do you do turtle noises? I don't know what a turtle is. Like you forgot the lettuce on a bagel. I said... I didn't know we had so many snorters. Y'all nasty. What if I just do this? What if I just threw up a bag of cocaine right now and shot it? You think you could split it between the three of us? How much is the bag? I don't know drugs. Look at my sweater. Hello, hi sir. My parents gave me money for the cocaine. For the Coke? How much for the Sprite? Can I get a lid? What was I saying? Semi-turtles. I remember. I think many of you at this point what the hell was that? We heard of... You guys are really on the versatility spectrum, aren't you? You got pigs and mice over here. Can I get a human laugh? Just one raucous bellow. Just That can't be real. Don't force it. You hear that? She's patronizing me over there. Trying to give me that mom laugh. you do the comedies? Oh, that's your real laugh? Oh, never mind, sorry. It's just my mom over there. You're a cougar? Well, how old are you? Old enough to be my mom. You what? Your drink is sex on the stage? Oh man, I'm learning too much about you, so stop it. She's like, my laugh is like this. My drink is sex on the stage, and I'll have sex on the stage. You what? You'll do it anywhere? You're gross. Cougars, they're wild, man. That's why they can't be domesticated. They'll tear it up on and off stage. How old are you? I'm 27. How old are you? What's the age bracket we're working with? It's not polite? You just... You can't... Are you crazy? You can't just be like, I'm a cougar and I'm old enough to be your mama. I'm like, how old? You're like, hey! It's the equivalent of being like, what do you say? You want to get out of here? I have a hotel room. I'm like, yeah, I guess. She's like, you're gross. Ew, you agreed? Alright, I know it's not polite to ask a woman's age, so why don't you just tell me? You just had what? Your 50th birthday. That's awesome. Give her a round of applause for making it 50 years and hunting the young. She's on the prowl. She's only getting stronger. Have you had menopause yet? No? Then you're not too old for me. It's cool, man. My dog's my best friend. We pretty much do everything together. Like earlier today, we were at these Starbucks drive-thru. I was driving, and she drinks, so I got her to try. Right when we pulled up to the little Starbucks window, the barista burst through it exuberantly. She saw my dog and she went, it's a dog. And I was like, yeah. They're pretty common. And then the lady looked past my face to ask my dog if she would like a puppuccino. And then everyone at the Starbucks waited 5 minutes to see if this was the moment my dog would speak. She didn't ask me, so it made for some uncomfortable eye contact. Until finally she goes, does she want a puppuccino? I was like, let me ask her. I didn't know what a puppuccino was, man. I thought that was coffee for dogs. I was like, that sounds super progressive. Yes, get my dog a coffee now. She has a very busy day. Double dog coffee now. I borrow. Turns out it is not coffee for your dog. What it is a little tiny cup filled with whipped cream. And then you give that to your dog. So what she should have said really was, would you like your dog to have diarrhea for the next 9 days? I can't tell you how little time passed before the whipped cream touched my dog's lips and my dog blew ass in the floorboard of my vehicle. The biggest of shits I've ever seen between either of us. I was like, you're the alpha. You did it. You beat me. It was like she saved and collected interest. How responsible. My car has a permanent tilt on the passenger side. Gotta get hydraulics on my Honda to balance that shit back out. Who knew? Pressurized milk and sugar. It's not in a wolf's diet. So now for the next week and a half, I'm following my dog around with an upset tummy. And people still want you to pick up after your dog, even when you can't. Like my dog had just kind of gone, and some guy saw and came up like, you know you're gonna have to pick that up, right? I was like, it's liquid? How do I explain physics to you? It's not, do you want me to freeze it and chisel you a shit sculpture? What would you like? It's not a solid matter right now. It's more of an idea than anything. It's barely a noun. The guy was like, you're gonna have to pick that up or I'm not leaving. I was like, well, I'm leaving. It stinks, and there's no evidence. Good luck. And the guy was being pretty curmudgeon, so in order to oblige him, I then had to put a poop bag on my hand, and then I wiped the ground. And that guy's defense, my dog should not have shit in the lobby of the hotel, but... They got a bunch of like electric scooters all over the country. Have you guys seen those? The first time I rode one was over in Terre Haute, Indiana, and they don't even have roads yet, so I don't get that shit. I'll tell you what. They're not built for short people. The handlebars is right here on me. I look adorable. I have to rest my chin on the handlebars. I should just go meow as I pass by and tickle people with my foot. I'm a man. I love watching people trying for the first time. Oh, that's my favorite. When you watch someone, they have to give it a manual push a few times, but it won't go because their credit cards declined. Oh! That's a shit way to find out you're poor. Now you're tired and sad. They have a bunch of rules when you go to sign up. They make you agree to a bunch of terms and conditions. One of the first terms of the conditions: don't ride on the sidewalks. Don't ride on the sidewalks. I'm like, yeah, where in tits would you like me to ride it? You know how vulnerable you are on a scooter? It's a skateboard with handlebars, but you want me to merge into traffic at a hot 10 miles an hour? This is a game for the cars? What's wrong with you? Let me tell you something. The sidewalk is where I found the scooter, so someone's been riding. The second term of the conditions is wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet, man. I was like, yeah, I'm an adult. I don't look like one on a scooter. But I am an adult. So I don't own a helmet. What kind of app is this? Does someone's dad get to hold my hips as I push off for the first time? Grab the camera, Papa. I'm scooting to manhood. Let me tell you something. If I fall off of one of those scooters and I crack my head, I would prefer to die. It's less embarrassing than getting up with a helmet on. You talk about that shit for weeks. You'd be like, did you see that guy fall? He was wearing a helmet. This is a universal thing too. At 9 p.m. every night, people take the scooters home to charge at their actual homes. So here's a hypothetical. Let's say I take a scooter to like a comedy show like tonight. I'm wearing my helmet. I go to the show adjourns after 9 p.m. I go outside, there's no more scooters. Now, I'm just a dude with a helmet. And I don't know if you've heard the way I talk, but people would have a tough time believing there was ever a scooter. I'd be like, I parked it right here. They're like, let's get you home. Put your helmet on. Come on. We got you an Uber.
I watched a documentary recently on Netflix called The Game Changers. Okay, it's about the vegan diet. Yes, you guys watched it? Yeah, you saw it? Yeah. Are you vegans? No. Okay. Well, at least you soaked it all in, you know. Yeah, I watched it. Now you remember there's a part in the documentary where they actually measured the duration of men's erections. You remember this? Yes. They measured men's erections once after having a meat-based meal and then once after having a plant-based meal. And the guys, after having a plant-based meal, had erections that lasted up to 50% longer. Now, my issue is girth. But they don't have a diet for girth, okay? They definitely don't have a documentary for it. I have searched. And 50%. You know what I'm saying, sir? 50%. That is game-changing numbers. That takes me from 20 to 30 seconds. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many more pumps I can do in 10? That's not exactly how it goes, but that was pretty close. So I'm old neck. Now, I told you that part to tell you this part, okay? I saw the documentary. I got so inspired by that moment. I was like, I can't wait to try this. So I went over to the bedroom where my girlfriend sleeps. And she wasn't there. But that is where it happens. So I don't know. It was like I was waiting on a bus. I was like, this is where it comes. So I don't know. So here's what happened. My girlfriend and I, we're doing the deed. They're doing the nasty. I don't know what you call it up here. We're in the syrup. I don't know. What do you say? We're flipping the beaver tail or something, whatever you call it. Slap shot in the Gretzky. I don't know what you say. I'm in it. I'm in the sets. We're doing it. I'm in the pumps. I'm in stripper heels. I'm wearing pumps. It helps her. So this is what happened, okay? We're in it. I was like, I'm gonna say a dirty talk. I'm gonna say it, and it is gonna go so good. And I don't know what happened right before I went to say it. The vegetables, they took over. There's eggplants. It came in. And this is what I said. This is 100% true. So I'll say the truth, and then you can judge it for what it is. We're having sex, and I was like, this is what I said. I was like, do you want that vegan dick? And It turns out she does not. She does not want that. And if she does, she doesn't want you to ask her. That really kills the mood. She was like, what? She was like, what? She turned into my dad. She was like, what? Why? She was like, what was that? I was like, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I was doing a dirty talk. She was like, by asking if I want that vegan dick? Like, what does that mean? Like, no animals were harmed in the making of your dick? Do you see how off-putting that is, Drew? Can you imagine if we were having sex and I was like, yeah, you want this gluten-free pussy or whatever? Would you like that? Would that be something you would like? I was like, no, obviously not. Everything is better breaded, but I think, like, is this a yeast thing? What are you saying? And she's like, no, this is about your vegan dick. I was like, okay, all right. She was like, why are you saying this? I was like, well, no, I watched this documentary. It had men's erections, and she was like, well, this got worse. That's exciting. And I was like, no, these guys went vegan, and it actually measured the duration of the erection, which lasted up to 50% longer. And she was like, okay, but your issue is girth. I was like, I know, my issue is girth. But they don't have a diet. I'll try keto. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what's to be said after that moment. All I know is that argument, that lasted 5 minutes. And my penis was hard the entire time. So you tell me who lost.
Like, fix your motherfucking lips, say shit about no police brutality. I'ma smack you when I see you tonight. We're gonna be waiting for you.
Hey everybody. What you just saw was footage of an audience member who got kicked out of my show and responded by putting a hit out, or a death threat, as it were, on social media. In this video, I'm going to show you the moments leading up to this individual getting kicked out of the show, the racist jokes in question, and the insane threats that happened after the fact that resulted in the cops showing up at the comedy club. I want it to be known that viewer discretion is advised for this video, as there is heavy use of expletives, statements made with violent intent, and subjects alluding to drug use. Also, now might be a great time to let you know that we do videos like this every week. Well, not like this, but like this every week. So feel free to subscribe below. And if you want to come heckle me about my lack of fashion in person and call me racist in the parking lot, I am on tour. So feel free to pop on over to drewlynch.com to grab some tickets. All right. Let's get into it. This show took place in early 2021 in my born town of Indianapolis, Indiana, at one of my favorite comedy clubs. I'm about 20 minutes into my set when I noticed there was a girl stabbing her ice in an empty glass, and it's loud enough to be heard.
Then what happened, detective?
You can see me clock the girl playing with her ice, which normally doesn't bother me unless it becomes distracting to the audience or until I start stuttering so badly that I can't focus, which is exactly what happens.
Then what happened, detective?
The joke I'm making here is about how much has changed in 100 years, and how much hasn't. If you want to see the full joke, you can find it in the description of this video below. But basically, the joke was about how cops from the 1920s would react if they traveled from 1920, during the Prohibition, to 2020, which was during the pandemic. They'd have to report back to the chief, and they'd be like, "Chief, it was strange. They was all wearing masks, but they wasn't stealing nothing." And the chief would be like, "Well, were they drinking alcohol? It's tough to say, Chief. It was seltzer in a can." That type of thing. You're all caught up.
Well, then they all got in separate getaway cars that were oddly driven by Persian men. That's an Uber joke for you, sir. Just to clarify, that's an Uber.
No, this is not the racist joke in question, although it is a little racist, because cops from the 1920s, you'd have to imagine, were probably a little racist. But this next part is where the satire of this scene gets kind of real.
Are you telling me that nothing happened at this establishment, detective? Well, there was a black fella hanging outside the club that was doing absolutely nothing illegal whatsoever. The chief's like, "Did you arrest him?" Detective's like, "Chief, that's inappropriate. We shot him." Oh, you guys are right. Police don't shoot black people. Ouch. One white guy says, "Ouch." Thank you. Thank you for your suffering, sir. Thanks for your contribution to repression.
Now, this is as close to making commentary about the injustices of police brutality during a comedy show that one can get. I don't think it's funny. I think it's more concerning than anything, especially in light of events that happened during 2020. I wrote this joke because I didn't know any other way that I could advocate for change other than by drawing attention to the fact that even 100 years later, some things never do. As we've seen and heard, the ice crushing continues throughout the show, and so a few minutes later, I take a moment to address it.
Do you need more drink? Yes, I hear the ice. I'm like stuttering out so hard because I'm like, oh shit. It's like, you what? You need more? Oh, okay. I will let someone know. I also work here, so.
This was my way of trying to address a problem by introducing a solution in a silly way. I don't want this cup of ice to be a distraction anymore. And, plus, also, if I hear noises in my ear at the same time that I'm trying to talk, I start stuttering. I don't know why, it's one of the many malfunctions among stutterers.
I also work here, so. Oh, you didn't like my shitty jokes, you said? Oh.
So, clearly I misread this situation altogether. Here I was thinking I was about to resolve this girl's empty drink issue when her boyfriend takes it as an opportunity to give me feedback about my jokes with some aggression.
Oh, you didn't like my shitty jokes, you said? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I like them. And a lot of other people I think are okay with them, but we'll vote at the end. No. That's okay. It's expected. We're gonna have differences of opinion during a meeting. So cool. In the interest of, I guess, going back, which ones were shitty, and also, I guess, I would be obliged to ask what would you do better? How would you have written it for the ones that you so claim are shitty?
This is probably the most entertaining shit you've had all night, isn't it?
This is the most entertaining shit I've had all night? Well, it's still daytime.
This was a 4:30 show.
This is the most entertaining shit? I don't think so. I don't think anybody wants a part of this. I don't even think your girlfriend wants that either. She's more interested in her fucking cup than you.
So I get a little shitty in my response here because I tried being diplomatic, even in the face of hostility from this guy. As soon as I made my comment, he stood up, which is a surefire way to get thrown out at a comedy club.
Really
Well,
opening being
Right.
The opening comedian was Felicia Gillespie, a very funny friend of mine who did get a lot of laughs that night.
Right. I can fuck off. Well, I have to continue to work, so. Right. I hope you have a good day. I hope you get something more to drink. Right. All right. Wow. That. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Wow. Say what you want about my jokes, but as soon as you come after my home and auto insurance, it gets personal. But really, the tension of what just happened and how quickly it escalated was somewhat alarming. So I finished the show as best as I could, only to get off stage to discover that my phone had been blowing up with threats from this audience member while I was on stage.
Well, mama, hey, Drew Lynch got 2 shows tonight in the city at the Helium Comedian Show. Go up there and his up, talking about the police killing blacks and shit. Like a motherfucker laughing at that shit. Bitch, ain't nothing funny about that shit. You shit. And that's why I called you a Jake from State Farm looking ass bitch. Boy, around with your dumb ass. You with the right one, motherfucker. Ain't shit funny about that shit, you dumb ass boy. Nobody know you in this motherfucker. Your opening comedian artist better than your punk Target shirt wearing, flanner shirt wearing ass bitch.
I would like to point out, other than the whole irony of this situation, that I was getting death threats for being racist towards black people while also being called Jake from State Farm, who is also black. So, am I racist or am I black? Here are some other screenshots we took from people who I would assume were following the guy who made the threats and came to his aid. A lot of these showed up as direct messages and as comments on public posts. Since this was technically a threat made with malicious intent towards one of their performers, the club has no choice but to call the police to file a proper police report. This means that the cops now show up to the club to inquire about what happened and take down a statement, only I'm already on stage for my second show, which means my wife has to be the one to give them a statement. Here's a photo of the official police report for the death threat, but before they left, they asked my wife what even provoked the guy to want to threaten your husband. And so my wife said it's because he thought my husband was making a racist joke. And hand to God, this pair of cops, one black, one white, asked my wife what the joke was. So now my wife, while I am on stage, has the responsibility of retelling a police brutality joke to the police. And it fucking crushed, dude. They loved it. They said they would have stayed for the next show, but they had to get back on duty. And I kind of wish they had stayed, because after they left, the death threats continued.
Like, fix your motherfucking lips and say shit about no police brutality. I'ma smack you when I see you tonight. We're gonna be waiting for you.
So here I was feeling terrible about the fact that the subtext of one of my jokes advocating for equal rights for black people and meant to draw attention to the mistreatment from police potentially had the opposite effect on an audience member who happened to be black, who happened to be getting kicked out because of an exchange that escalated over what I thought was a cup of ice. I felt bad that I made somebody else feel bad by trying to do good. And my wife knew that I felt bad. So while I was on stage, she went to this guy's Instagram page where she found his phone number listed in his bio. And when she called him, she invited him to brunch. Yes, you heard that correctly. Brunch. After they talked on the phone, she was able to express her sincerest apologies for the misunderstanding, and that by no means how he took it was at all how the joke is. Here are the text messages of their exchange after they chatted. She said, "Thank you for hopping on the phone with me. I really appreciate you taking the time to chat. I hope you and your fiance have a lovely rest of your evening, and I can't wait for lunch tomorrow. Let me know what time/where works for you." And then he said, "Okay, I will, thank you. I hate getting angry like that. It's just a sensitive subject and made us uncomfortable." My wife responded, "I completely understand. And I understand that there are subjects that I won't understand because they don't personally affect me. But I'm thankful for our phone call, and I can't wait for tomorrow's meetup with all of us." So now the four of us are scheduled to go to brunch the very next day. But not even 5 minutes later, things got very strange, very fast. You can see the timestamp at 7:21, with my wife's last message being, "I'm thankful for our phone call and can't wait for tomorrow's meetup." And then at 7:26, the guy says, if y'all want me to take it down, y'all have to cash at me $500 because it's still not resolved yet. What? How did we go from brunch to extortion? And how did you contact the news in 5 minutes on a Saturday? I would have dropped $500 on avocado toast for brunch, man. Why did it have to go like this? He said, I have Wish TV News reaching out to me right now. 1 minute later, and I have video of joke said. Okay, so how do you have video of the racist joke before you even knew the joke was racist? The comments about police brutality were at the very end, which, again, were not racist! An hour and 30 minutes later, News wants signature of video racist slander tomorrow morning, and the racist crowd also. So we're not responding to the messages at this point because I think it's clear this guy is just trying to get compensated by threatening to go public with a video that he has, which, go ahead. I hope other people see the video. Then they could maybe help explain the joke to him. 10 minutes later, it will be uploaded at 8 a.m., Wish TV. You guys have 2 hours to pay me $500 to my Cash App or I'm giving the okay. And then he sends a sample video he took during the show, which is not of the joke in question. It's a joke from earlier in the show about speech therapy. But I can appreciate that he sent a proof of life to add to the intimidation factor, you know, like when they send a finger in the mail to prove that they have the hostage. It also kind of begs the question, why were you filming earlier in the show anyway? Were you trying to get something to happen in hopes that you'd get it on film? 1 minute later, I do have entire footage of the racial comment. Recorded him the entire time, and we'll do a blog blast on Drew Lynch man. Oh God, I really hate my last name. It doesn't help in a situation like this. But I do love blog blasts, though. That sounds fun. Blog blast sounds like a fun blue drink that you get at Magic Mountain. Blog blasts. Just empty cups filled with a shit ton of ice. This part is where things somehow got crazier, and I don't even know how that's possible. But the next day, there were no TV news stories or blog blasts, so we were like, okay, that was weird. But then, in the green room, just before I go on stage the very next day, this guy calls my wife's phone with a confession.
What happened with today?
Did Drew got somebody trying to kill me or something?
What?
I'm kidding about that.
Oh my God. What's
People
happening?
call me blocked. You got people call me blocked, not saying anything.
How do you mean? Like, wait. So, sorry, what's going on? Like, what happened with today?
No, I've been getting a lot of blocked calls and nobody's saying anything on the phone, so I never got that before.
Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, wait, sorry. Wait, what's going on?
I mean, I don't know. But it's not really creepy. I just want to know if I should get, like, prepared. You know, I got kids.
Oh.
Maybe this was angels protecting me, but I didn't tell anybody to call this guy's number in a creepy way. Mel was asking what happened with our lunch plans, and then he goes into this.
Are they saying anything?
They're not even saying anything. They're just like, they're not saying anything at all.
Okay, no, like, we haven't disclosed, like, anything, like, to anyone.
Yeah, I haven't said anything since yesterday. I was pretty upset. I just say some shit, you know. It was just a lot of anger, though, but, like, you know, it's not really a big deal to me about the stuff, you know. Sometimes, you know, my anger gets the best of me, but I have no hard feelings towards Drew. You know, I don't even like acting like that as far as, like, letting my anger get the best of me like that. You know what I'm saying? We talked yesterday and all that, but, I kind of feel bad about that, about Drew, because, you know, he looks like a good guy.
Okay. You're a good guy, too. Who ordered a hit out on me, LOL.
And I was looking forward to being able to, like, chat over lunch today. I'm sorry that, like, we weren't able to meet up, like.
And then that $500 cash that shit was stupid, too, of me, too. I was pretty high.
So now he's admitting to being high on drugs yesterday during the altercation.
I took some Percocets.
Yeah? I mean...
Mask off. Hey, mask off. Yeah, I took Percocets, so you know I got high.
Dude, a regular Saturday, you know?
It's lit. Yeah, it was big lit last night. And then I went to Memphis and got $5,000. I sold just some cocaine.
Yeah?
In Memphis for $5,000. I was like, hell yeah, I had to go get that.
Oh my God, you dork. Oh my gosh.
Clearly, my wife is stunned about the information that's just fallen out of this guy's mouth. We know that A, he was high on Percocet yesterday, B, he sold $5,000 of cocaine in Memphis today, and C, that I'm a good guy now. What is going on?
So
We're
tell
back-
Drew this. I am a local, I'm a local 89% rapper, right?
Mhm.
If he could say, hey, link your bio, like just promote it on this like story, that'd be amazing. I would say, you know what, Drew's a nice guy, whatever. You know, 'cause that could be like, I feel like I've got so many views off of Drew, like all those people watching my stuff, like, you know, that could be like my breaking point. He's like a famous guy.
Insane. And a little icky, if I'm being honest. I think his motivation from the beginning became super clear at this point.
I'll talk to Drew's, social media team, and I'll see what they have to say. But I hope you, I hope that you have a blessed weekend, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
All right, just let me know.
So there you have it. The craziest thing about the craziest thing that's ever happened to my wife and I at a comedy club was that it never needed to happen. We'll never know how the night would have gone had a joke not been grossly misinterpreted by the potential influence of drugs, personal motives, or the threat of extortion. How do you guys feel about what happened? How would you have handled it? Do I really look like Jake from State Farm? I want it to be known that I have no ill will towards this person, and I hope for the sake of his kids, his life, and his career that he's in a better place. Like Colorado. I hear they have a lot of drugs there. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe below for weekly videos. You can come see me on tour. Pop on over to drewlynch.com to grab some tickets. And also, you need to cash out me $500 right now, or else. All right, we'll see you next time.
I don't know about you, man. I don't know about what you got up to in quarantine. What'd you do in quarantine, sir? What'd you do? Drink? What? Oh, what is it? You just... Oh, that's amazing. Okay. This looks like this dude is passing the torch of alcoholism to me. That was very symbolic. This is my... Oh, it's a Spokane tradition. Okay. Last night was heroin night, but tonight... Why couldn't have I performed last night? This is awesome, man. This is great. What, did you make this? That's awesome, man. You blow glass? Sorry. That's what it's called. Don't innuendo it. It's what it is. Glass is his wife. So the mug, just so you know, it says did I stutter, and it's a I don't know why this turned into an auction. I was like, yeah, and it is a collector's item. It's perfect for Guinness. It says did I stutter, and it's a microphone. Thank you. This is a gift for me? Oh, that's amazing, man. Thank you very much. It's hard not to feel like a bartender when you do this. Yeah, I knew Lisa. She was a wild ride. We used to mountain bike naked in the night. Lisa liked to play it loose, man. She really liked to play it loose. And yeah, she got around, but it was just one of those things, you know? Worked in this bar 25 years. I've worked in Lisa for 40. She's about this size. Hey, don't encourage me. That's not appropriate.
It's not, and I want to put my water in it, so I want this scene to be over. I think it's clean. Dirty joke, clean glass. Hey, thanks, man. I'm gonna drink water now, and it's gonna be soapy. But that's all right. I swore a few times, so. Oh man, that is a deep pint right there. That is a deep pint. You hear my lesbian friend losing her mind over there? She's like deep pint. You're giving away our Pinterest. Look at this is how not masculine of a man I am. I just went. There's a f***ing handle that the dude put on it, and I'm just like, thanks, Pop Pop. Sure is brisky out there. Man, my grandpa makes me things. That's awesome, man. It says Dan. Is that you? C. Oh, like yes. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, C? So can? Like, what do you? Ooh, he blows glass with his legs. He's a classy chick. Okay, come on, Dan, can. You could have just wrote it once. You knew I was gonna say it twice. You didn't have to. Now he's just fucking with me.